Okay, sir, could you introduce yourself and explain something about yourself?
Well, I'm William P. Simpson, aka Yulelah, and I'm the singing detectorist, and I like to melatonin and film my hunts, and I'm 53 years old, so yeah, I'm going to sing a few songs for you. I got a couple of songs right here, and anyway, let me see. Yeah.
No. Hold on, man. Hold on. What do you mean singing?
Well, it says something down there in them questions about a special talent.
That's not it.
Oh, we ain't do that question yet.
Wait a minute. How'd you get started in metal detecting?
Well, my younger brother Joe, he used to hunt back in the early 80s, I believe, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And so he just kind of turned me on to metal detecting. I mean, hey, he'd come home with these fabulous fine silver coins and jewelry, you know, and just all kind of old stuff, you know. And that kind of turned me on to metal detecting. I said, I got to get me one to start hunting too.
All right. What type of metal detecting do you specialize in?
Is it time for me to sing yet?
No.
Oh, man.
No.
Come on.
No. No.
No?
No.
Oh, man.
What type of metal detecting?
Oh, what type of metal detector I have?
What type of detecting do you do?
Oh, I do dry land hunting, but we do have lakes around here that have beaches that we can hunt also. But mostly I hunt, you know, old schools, old parks, old fairgrounds, old churches, you know, wherever, and anything from the year 1964 on back, and that would produce silver, you know. And so yeah. Now it's time for a song, right?
No.
Please.
No. Man, we got children around this area. We don't want to scare them or nothing, you know. Hey, so what's the best thing you found?
What's the best? Well, let's see. One time I was hunting an old baseball field over at Mineral Springs, and I found an 18-karat gold ring. And then a couple of years ago, I was hunting over there in an old town outside of Hope here, and found it was an 1877 seated, I was hunting some old stores, and I found an 1877 seated Liberty quarter. That was a pretty nice find.
Yeah, it was cool.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to tell you guys, some strange young lady from up in the northern states asked me to do an interview and answer 20 questions. And if any of y'all don't understand what this video is about, but anyway, you know, so now it's time to do a song, right?
No, Lord, heck no.
Oh, man.
All right, look here. How much you think your finds are worth, or what's the best one worth?
Well, it's determined on the condition of the coin, what the mint mark would be on it. You know how many they made that year of that mint, and it's just, you know, it's according to what it is, you know. I mean, everything is different. Some finds may not be worth all that much, and others may be worth quite a bit. It's just, you know, whatever kind of condition they're in, you know. Sometimes we find old tokens and relics and stuff that are unique. I mean, chauffeur's licenses, you don't find them all the time, and they're pretty collectible, you know. So now what they're worth, I can't really tell you, because people that collect them, you know, it's, you know, kind of like a sentimental value, you know.
Well, what's the most disgusting thing you've found?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not real sure.
Have you ever found like a condom wrapper or anything like that?
I have found, yes. I found what is it, a Mary Widow?
Three Mary Widows.
3 Mary Widows, yeah, I have found some of these.
Okay.
You know, that's pretty disgusting, you know, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Well, what about any kind of crazy detective stories? You got anything like that?
Yeah, I have. Me and my younger brother Joe, we call him Indian Head Joe on the forum. Okay, that's his username on our forum of Treasure Quest. But anyway, but me and him used to hunt years ago a lot together. And I remember one time we was out hunting over here in another town called El Dorado, Arkansas, and we were hunting out of his little Chevette. And for some reason or other, the stick shift got loose. Because we had a pin, there was a pin or something loose in that stick shift in the bottom of it, and the pin broke or something. We couldn't get it back, the stick shift back down in place like it was supposed to be, where it was shifted the car out right. And the gears got stuck. I think in third gear, wasn't it?
Second gear.
Second gear? Got stuck in second gear, and we had to drive all the way home in second gear. And we were like, I don't know, 50 miles from home, you know? Yep. So, you know, that was probably, you know...
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's pretty crazy.
What about your, did you detect alone or with the team? No singing.
Okay, well, we'll get to that question, I guess. Anyway, sometimes I hunt alone by myself when the other guys are working or something like that, you know. But it's fun to hunt with somebody, you know, with a group or with a couple of guys, you know, or with a friend or a brother, you know. I have my younger brother I hunt with sometimes when he's not working, and then we have some friends that come along, you know, and they hunt with me sometimes. So yeah.
What's your favorite place to detect and why, and what's the worst place?
Well, I can't really say there's any favorite place. We've got some places that were better than others. I guess we've hunted some places that you know, gave away a lot of good coins. You know, an old church over here in town that we hunted years ago gave away a lot of old silver coins and old wheat pennies and old coins. You know, it was a pretty good sight, kind of like a virgin sight. You know, as far as the worst place, I really don't know. Not any certain place could be worse than another one. It'd just be that maybe one site might be hunted out a little bit more than another.
Have you ever gotten into a fight, old detectives, or scuffle?
No, we hadn't had no squabbles over the detectives. But let me back up a little bit on that. Okay, one thing we have had problems with is taking people out to a site and, you know, and showing them a good place to hunt with us, and we make some good finds out there, and then this person turns around and comes back out to that site without it, you know. Yeah. And
well, I have had a gun pulled on me before one time when I thought I had permission, and apparently I didn't, so I left right quick after that happened.
Wow, I ain't never had that happen. You ain't got to push it and keep
Okay. Alright, man, who's your worst metal detecting foe?
As far as I know, I mean, there ain't really no foes out there. I mean, you can't, we don't, here, when we're out metal detecting, you know, we're out to enjoy, you know, our hobby, you know, and get along with others, you know, I mean.
It's not a competition, in other words.
Right, I mean, it's all in good fun, you know, when we're out there together with each other, you know, and with other people, you know, so. Anyway, we really don't have, you can't really say we have any foes in metal detecting.
Okay, well, what do you do with your finds, or what do you make any money selling them, or?
No, really, I mean, I don't have enough to sell, really, but I mean, there are some that would probably be worth more than others, but I'm not gonna sell my coins. I like to keep them and just show them, you know, and maybe as a conversation piece, you know, just to talk about, you know, and show to other people, you know. So what do y'all? I think that's mainly what I do with mine. I just show mine, you know, just kind of keep mine for me, you know. I don't want to sell any of my stuff.
Well, what do you do, say, for fun, just besides metal detecting?
Well, I have hunted and fished in the past, but I'm not much into that anymore.
Okay, so you just mainly metal detecting?
Just mainly metal detect, yeah.
Okay, well, what about some crazy things, stories you got about yourself? You got any weird or crazy stories about yourself?
Oh man. Turn it off. The craziest thing that ever happened to me once, when I was in school, I guess I was only about 13 or 14 years old. A friend of mine had one of them little mini Trail 70 bikes, and he said he knew where there was no bottle dump up in the country. So we took off up there. I was riding on the back of it with him, and we got up there to where the bottle dump was, and he pulled up, and I thought he had stopped. So I stood up on the mini Trail 70, and I spread my legs. I thought spread my legs enough to clear both sides of the little mini Trail 70, and he wasn't stopped. He went forward a little bit, and when he did, the part of the kickstand caught the back of my leg and ripped a big chunk out of the back of my leg. I guess that's probably the craziest thing that's, you know, I ever had.
I remember that. I remember that. I was, I guess if you was 13 or something, I was probably about 8 years old.
Yeah.
But anyway, what about, what do the success, your secret, what's your secret to your metal detecting success, you think?
Mainly just patience. You know, we're metal detector hobbyists. We live by certain codes, you know, and certain ethics, you know, and they say persistence, patience, persistence, and perseverance are three of your best, you know. How would you say it, Joe?
Traits?
Huh?
Traits or?
Yeah.
Or
you know, yeah, I guess traits you would say. And metal detecting, you know, if you're patient and you go take your time and hunt, you know, and don't stop, just keep hunting every day. And persistence, you know, if you're persistent while you're hunting, you're going to find something, eventually a value, you know. And
okay.
Perseverance, you know, I mean.
Well, tell us about your fantasy find, why it would be that, or what's your holy grail?
All right, my fantasy find is a gold coin, okay? I mean, all metal detector hobbyists, that is their #1 ultimate find is to find a gold coin. And some even would like to find a cache of coins. Right. And that's another one, you know.
Okay. So. Well, speaking of big money and all that kind of stuff, if you won the lottery, what would you do? Don't tell me singing lessons. Well, maybe you should take singing lessons.
Well, it ain't time to
No, not yet.
Oh, well. Anyway, yeah, if I hit the lottery, I won $1 million, I'd probably become a professional treasure hunter. Because I like to treasure hunt, and there's a lot of lost treasures out there, and a lot of the stories have got facts with them, you know, based with them. And I would probably, you know, I'd probably get involved in something like that.
Okay, that's cool. Well, all right, here's the big moment. This is the one you've been waiting for.
Hey, all right.
What's a hidden talent of yours?
Okay, this is singing detectorist.
Oh, no, come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hermosa Carino. Hermosa Carino. Hermosa Carino. Que Dios te ha mandado a ser destinado no más para mí. With Joseph Regalo.
Please,
Oh,
no more.
Come on.
Next.
What else? What else? Show. Hey, what do we got here?
Hey, we got some silver. We got some coins here we want to show y'all. First, we're going to show you some of my finds over the years I found. Let's see. Somebody, one of my fans and subscribers sent me this little package right here. Z, is that camera lined up? You need to turn it a little bit. I got a Stanley Liberty quarter and a Mercury dime in a package from a fan and subscriber. And I found a silver ring I thought was pretty unique. It's got heart shapes all the way around it with, you know, Rubik's zirconias or whatever, however you say them, fake diamonds on it, whatever. But that's a silver ring. And these are neat. These are two sterling silver spoons that I found while I was hunting in the past. And I've got a couple of little small silver rings that we found over the years.
Cool.
That's a silver pin. I think maybe a bobcat from Hope High School. And then I found this Franklin half. This was my first silver half I ever found. It's a Canadian half dollar. Beautiful design on the back of it. And we got some, this is my oldest silver quarter right here. It's kind of stained up, but it's silver. It's a Seated Liberty quarter, 1877. Anyway, these are some of the more finds I made. I found a couple of Stanley Liberty quarters, one with a no date, another one's a 1928. And then you got a bunch of Mercury dimes over here. I don't know all the dates on them, but, and then I got two Barber dimes up there and a Barber quarter. And that Barber quarter's kind of stained up, got a little bit of iron stain on it up there. But it's a beautiful coin. You can't hardly see it, it's just stained up. Beautiful coin. And there's some Washington quarters, some silver Roosevelt dimes. I got a couple of silver nickels right there. And that's a lot of my silver stuff. I don't have a whole lot of silver, but I've made some other finds besides silver coins and jewelry and stuff. These finds over here are my brother's, Indian Head Joe's. And he's got up here at the top a Seated Liberty half dollar. And he's got two Barber halves. Wow, boy, look at that. And he's got a Walking Liberty half dollar, Franklin half dollar, and a Kennedy half dollar. And he's got a piece dollar. A piece $1. That's a 19. Hold on. This here is my brother's 1894 Barber quarter. That thing is like in mint condition.
And it was dug.
And it was dug like that too. It come out of the ground like that. Try to get this thing in focus a little bit. Well, you can see that. You can see it pretty good like that. Anyway, there's a couple of real nice Stanley Liberty quarters my brother's found in the past. Both of them got dates on them. One's a 1919, another one 1924. Beautiful coins.
Some old guy that worked with me one time showed me that there was a cowboy on the back of these quarters.
Oh yeah?
And I said, now how's that? And so he takes his thumb and goes, see that cowboy with the chaps?
Sure is, look there, cowboy with chaps over there. Yeah, a neat find, Joe, real nice. He got a bunch of silver rings up here in this box, and all kind of different kind of rings and stuff. Oh, here's a real nice one right here. This is, I believe, a gold ring. It's got a, what carat diamond is it?
It was 0.65.
0.65 diamond that Joe found. That's a beautiful, beautiful gold ring. And U.S. belt plate. Here's some silver coins that Ivan Williams, aka Yulelah, sent me from Australia. There's 4 silver coins there. 2 of them I think are 50% silver. And there's I think a 1964 large penny, an Australian penny, and let's see, I think 2 of the coins or 3 of the coins maybe 92.5 silver, and a coin before 1946 was 50% silver, 1946 and later. Anyway, they're real nice coins. I'm glad to have them. Thank you, Willa. But here's some copper coins, old coins that I found. This one here, I'm going to show you, is one a fan and a subscriber sent me as a little gift. It's a Indian head penny in really, really good shape. I know that camera ain't shaking, but it's still blurry, ain't it? The date on this is can't look like 1906. Beautiful coin. I got some more up there that I found, Indian head pennies that I found in the past. 1898 I think was one, 1896, I don't know what the other one is. And I've got some old tokens down here. I found this old big token. We found about 2 or 3 of them, and my brother, he's found several of them. We was both hunting in the same place in the old fairground when we found them. Here's a tax token that I found that's in pretty good shape. And this is a bus fare token that I found. This here's a 1 franc from France that I found. And we got some buffalo nickels up here that I found in the past. I don't know if you can tell you. Some of them in better shape than others. And I got some old V nickels up here that I found. Some dated back in the 1800s. Got the B upside down on that. There it is. And there's about 4 or 5 of them B nickels up there. But that's pretty much it. This is Yulelah saying good luck with your hunting and God bless.
Well, he's genuinely a really nice fellow. He's a really big dude with an attitude that's mellow. He's digging for tokens, jewelry, and moolah.